Hello, Star Wars Galaxy Video players. This is Andy Tech Shorto. Today I'm going to quickly cover Zaalbar, the tank part of the duo, the tank ally part of the duo of Mission Zaalbar. So let's go ahead and activate him first. There we go, 2-star. Woo! Yeah, not really excited about 2 stars. I kind of miss the idea of having 4-star characters. 2 4-star characters are Rolo and the last 2 4-star characters are Rolo and Imperial Probe Droid, which I don't know why, but I feel like they could add some more 4-star characters because it's been a while since they added them. Since I just don't know when. So but let's go ahead and go over kit again. I didn't like with missions kit. I didn't go over it. So Stalwart Ally deals physical damage over and inflicts damage over time. 2 damage over time effects. Target enemy for 2 turns. Then he recovers 10% health. And I'm sure he has some health still when you level him up. So it's kind of nice. Like I talked about in missions video, Zaalbar and Mission are really good with DOT effects, damage over time effects. Always good. Power Blast deals physical damage to target enemy and gain taunt for 3 turns. On a critical hit, inflict armor shred on target enemy for the rest of the battle. It's just like Sabine's Dark Saber Strike, or whatever it's specifically called. So it's kind of cool. We get to weaken enemies, and then you can start spreading that around on a critical hit. So yeah, you do kind of want to still have some crit chance with him. Probably crit chance on the part of at least like the triangle have crit chance there, because you still want him kind of tanky, unless you want to do a 2 health mods and 1 crit chance mod just to get that crit chance and armor shredding ability. Wookiee's toughness. Zaalbar gains 20% defense stacking each time he takes damage from an attack for 1 turn. That's pretty good. So it just kind of makes him tougher. Mission's Guardian. This is the biggest one that works with Mission. He has 25% critical avoidance. That's good for being a tank. I'm glad they're starting to really use that ability. Critical avoidance is huge. Just huge. If Mission is present, he also gains these bonuses. When another ally falls before or below 100% health, he gains taunt for 2 and retribution for 2 turns. At the start of each of his turns, Zaalbar and Mission recover 10% protection for each damage over time effect on enemies. So that's kind of nice. So yeah, that's really kind of definitely. Well, I want to say it does remind me of Royal Guard, and I feel like Royal Guard can go this direction, somewhat with like being Emperor Palpatine's guardian. Royal Guards also work with Vader. Like, for example, Royal Guard, or if Palpatine and Vader fall below 100% health, Royal Guard gains taunt. Other than that, any other Empire allies that fall below 75% health, Royal Guard taunts again. And then other enemies that fall below 50% health. So he can still keep that 50% health set up. I feel like that would also make it unique. But yeah, he kind of reminds me of... He does remind me of Royal Guard a bit. Between that and Baze Malbus. Baze Malbus actually giving the taunt and retribution. That's really good. So that he can counterattack and deal damage over time and stuff. So that's really good. You definitely want to try running him with a Darth Vader lead, just to spread those DOTs around. Massive DOTs. Of course, the more DOT type characters released, the more likely you're going to start seeing Vader's leadership in the arena. I feel like that's what it is. Like I know there's some teams that work on Rancor. I'm sure both Zaalbar and Mission will work on Rancor. So we'll definitely have to watch and wait for that. And be ready for that, because that's a really cool effect to use a duo character, especially a tank, on the Rancor. And then Vader's DOT effects, and you got Wampa that hits hard for DOT. So yeah, that's a really good kit right there. But for the most part, and also I do like, I'm just gonna quickly play it. Zaalbar's second ability. I just like how he works, his unique action. Like he sets his sword down. So he uses the blade, picks it up. 20 crystals. There you go. I just wanted to show that. It's kind of unique that they're actually making animations really insanely amazing. I feel like that is just the way to go. So yeah, Zaalbar, the new Wookiee tank, definitely better than Clone Wars Chewbacca. Sad to say. Granted, Clone Wars Chewbacca does cleanse and heal himself, which could eventually be reworked. And I think Clone Wars Chewbacca, oh man, I do not remember. I think has 5 abilities. Galactic Republic, Clone Wars Chewie. No, he just has 4, just a leadership. He doesn't have no unique or anything. He could use a unique to make him better. That might help. Rework his Zeta a little bit better. Giving him some more protection. Yeah. But for the most part, yeah, going... Yep, we got another Wookiee tank. That is awesome. Also, the Game Changers have been working with using him and L3 on some teams with Vandor, just so that Vandor can keep reviving. You got some tanks to protect Vandor Chewbacca, so the revives just happen left and right. And that's amazing. So... there's some fun teams you can make with the Mission and Zaalbar, just Zaalbar in general. Like, I've seen some Vader teams where it's Vader, General Kenobi, Zaalbar, Wampa, and a 5th usually. Sometimes Mission, sometimes... heck, you can throw a lot of different characters in there. You can throw Thrawn in there. You can throw, like I said, Mission... anyone that works with DOTs, there you go. You could even, just for the fun of it, you could technically, just to fight against, it wouldn't be as good as you think it would be, but running, not Old Daka, the Tusken Shaman, because Tusken Shaman's basic throws DOTs around. And then you got the little bit heal and offense up, which could be really good. So, just some team compositions. Other than that, let me know what you guys think in the comments below about Zaalbar and Mission as their characters. I've yet to see HK-47's rework. I really want an HK-47 rework. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I really appreciate all those watching the videos that I make. And you guys have a wonderful day.